Okay, do I jump in? Do I try to save him? It's like I feel like I should, but I don't want to. I don't want. I just got here.
Stand back.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well, damn. That's what I get for hesitating, isn't it? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Skyrim. We're a bit somber today. I just sat and watched as they executed a person for the same beliefs that I hold. I stood in the crowd, watched them, did nothing, and I feel terrible about it. It's like, I could have done something at least. I could have walked up and blocked the executioner, done something. It's just, the sooner this war is over, the better.
You want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
You have some very fancy clothing on there, sir. Who are you?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Depends. What do you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Look, I'm no thief. Look, I'm currently putting off the Thieves Guild questline because, you know, it's just not me, but all right, I'm listening. We'll see what you have to say.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Yeah, undercover agent.
Many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters.
Are you asking me to sink a ship?
One of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
No deal.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
And what about the sailors on the ship?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Yeah, I should turn you into the guards.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
Yeah, no deal.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Well, we're not going to talk a lot then, are we? That's Fort Dower. Yeah, we're going to give that place a wide berth. But we might just have a talk to the armorer and say, hey, do you want to buy some of our crap? And, oh, there's a Fletcher. Maybe he has crossbow bolts. Let's see. Where's he at? Hello, my good Fihada. How's it going?
Hello, and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
Well, I need some dragon-slaying arrows. Do you have any?
Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence.
Well, I don't want the rainbow shooting bow, but if you have the quiver of beer, I'll take that. Yeah. What do you have for sale?
Take a look. This is my kind of place.
Spoliation. Holy. Oh, that drains the charge from the weapon. Okay, never mind. Lowers poise. Yeah, you guys don't have any You don't have any crossbow bolts. What's wrong with you? How can you be a Fletcher with no crossbow bolts?
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Unlikely. Okay, let's go talk to the armorer and say, hey, how's it going? What do you need for us? Hello, Mr. Baron. That's your name, right?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
You make armor for the Imperials?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
Yeah, you're pretty dedicated to the Empire then.
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
I suppose I can agree with that attitude. But you don't want to get out there and fight?
I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Sarah would
yeah.
have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
Yeah, I wonder how my wife's getting on.
The finest weapons and armor.
It's like it's been a while since I left her in Shadenhall. I hope things are going all right for her. Let's grab some, what's it called? Not Quicksilver, that's the word. So we can fix up our armor a bit more. And then you can have something. What's valuable? Dremora Honor Guard. Thank you very much, sir.
Return.
Now let's see. Do we still have that fortify? What is it called? Fortify smithing. No, I don't. Oh, no, we don't.
You need arms or
We'll need to go find an alchemist somewhere near before we can fix up our armor. Let's just quickly get some Quicksilver ingots. How do I make Quicksilver ingots? Huh. Apparently I don't have the perk for that. Okay.
Still here.
Let's get fed and watered. And let's go introduce ourselves to the locals, shall we?
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Okay, Erica's sister.
Welcome to the center of the world, or at least my brother Erica's world.
You don't like Erica? Erica's your brother?
Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now.
No.
But really, since Torrig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a good attitude to have. It's like, there's a chip on your shoulder the size of a log.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
Okay,
If you're
fine,
looking
I
for
guess.
truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if
Noster,
you're
huh?
just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Okay, fine, whatever.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
Let's see, bits and pieces, okay. What does bits and pieces have to offer us? Hello, who are you? Sema.
Said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Bug off, kid, you bother me.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes.
I could always
Just like my
use more
Berend.
pretty glass arrows, my
Please,
friend.
feel free to look around. We've got a
Who's
bit of
Berend?
everything. Berend's my husband.
Oh,
Works the
right,
forge
we
up
just
at
talked to
Castle
him.
Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Were you at Rovmir's execution? You mentioned that.
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torrig's death has turned the whole town on its head.
That it has.
Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Okay, what do you have for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, what you got? You got lots of backpacks. Do I really want to know why you have a Shield of Sithis in your inventory? I mean, I applaud the Ebony Shield. That's just good taste, but Shield of Sithis, that seems kind of distasteful. I will note there's something else that you have that looks interesting, which is this Jade Dragon 5 and this jeweled candlestick. It's like, those seem like worthwhile things of having. Just, I know it's expensive and it doesn't really help me at all, but I'm gonna get it. Because why not? And do we have any potions we can sell you? Anything worthwhile? Only the ones we actually use, so maybe not. Alright, let's go. Oh, we actually have a potion of smithing, so I don't think we need to do that. Oh wait, no, we don't have the ones we wanted to use. Okay. Do you have anything that'll help me fortify smithing? No, we'll go to the blacksmith next door. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Oh, song to the return. All right. Oh, sorry. We're in their bedroom. We should get out now. Lydia, move.
I bet my papa could beat you up.
Yeah, kid. Whatever. You just keep telling yourself that. All right. That looks vaguely alchemisty. Hello, Angeline's Aromatics. Hello, hello.
Hello, I'm
Vivian.
Keith,
you're the one who
but
was
you can
saying
just
he
call me
deserved it.
Erica's sister. Everyone does.
You know, I want to call you Erica's sister just because you keep telling me about it, you know.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Shut up.
You're looking for welcome to Angela's Aromatics.
Angeline Moran.
Can I help you with some herbal? You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yeah, I've been there.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there.
Well, it's not that far
My
away.
daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Okay, I haven't met her, but I could try to get some more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Just so long as she's not dead, please. You sell perfumes, right?
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually looking for something to make me smithing potions, so can I see them, please?
Take a look.
That'll be good enough.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Do you have an alchemy station I can upgrade and use real quick? Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Nope, fortify smithing. There we go. And now that we just drink it up real quick. Potion of fortify smithing. There we go. Now let's go fix up our armor since we have it. Let's see, the smith, I think, had a lovely little armor table for us. Whoa, is it really that time already? No, it's only the morning. It's just overcast. Okay, that makes slightly more sense. Yeah, we can get, holy crap, all the way up to legendary. Yeah, I like that. And we can get our Nordic Ebony Shield up to also legendary. Excellent. Alright, now that we've fixed up our armor, let's go check to see what the shops have on offer. You know, it's a marketplace, there's got to be something good here, right? You. Looking at the contents of your store, obviously, you are a perfume vendor, right?
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
Just fish? What else have you got? You and your daughter were at the execution.
Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rodvir did something bad.
He did nothing
We all
bad.
have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
Accountability, yes. Bad actions, no. What do you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay. We'll take some stew, I guess. Yeah, venison stew. My favorite thing.
These are troubled times.
Actually, here's a question for you. Where do you catch the fish?
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red wave thugs.
Red Wave thugs? I can't ask you about that.
May the gods
Drat.
speed your journeys.
Fresh and right.
Vegetable vendor.
Blessings be with you.
Hello.
A few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Well, I am pretty darn convincing, so sure, if I head that way.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Alright, do you have a secret recipe for your secret spiced wine?
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any.
Okay, how are your sales?
They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year.
Oh, do tell. What's the You know, I vaguely remember something about this, but how about you refresh my memory? What's the burning of King Olaf?
It's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torrig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year.
I mean, I guess I could kind of see that. It's like, if you burn a false king and a king just died, you don't want to talk about, you know, false king or real king. Roarland, can I help you?
I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please visit me later at the Temple of the Divines.
I will do that. For now, let's go check out this half of the house. That's how. Ugh. My mouth is on work. This half of the city. There we go. That's the word. Now then, let's quickly check out our little local map. See, we have a stone of Barenziah real close to us. Oh, a museum we need to check out, and presumably there's one over in the temple or in the palace. Let's go get this stone of Barenziah first, shall we? Looks like it's in one of these houses, maybe? No, in Proudspire Manor. Huh.
Hey, wanna play tag? Pardon me.
Requires a key. Okay, then. Let's go check out this museum, then. Let's see. Dragonborn Gallery. Sure thing. Hello. Now I've been seeing notice for... I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a door here. 1 minute, folks. Alright. I think I have this figured out.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
So, there's a mod conflict between Open Cities and the Dragonborn Legacy of the Dragonborn Library. And although I have the patch, and although I have the patch loaded after both Open Cities and this, it's not working for some reason. However, there is a workaround. If you go into Eriker's house here, and then duck out through this door here, you come out into an alternative solitude where the door is still freaking gone. What the heck? Well, I'll tell you what, this is quite frustrating. Like, everything I know about modding says that this should be working right now. It is not currently working. And I'm not willing to uninstall OpenCity's Skyrim to get this thing working. So, instead of doing things the normal way, we're going to engage in a bit of, cheating, shall we say. Instead of going through the front door, which doesn't currently exist for some reason, we're going to go through the house that is included with this mod. And then we're going to go through a door that should be unlocked. Yeah, here's the house that we're not supposed to have access to yet, but we need to get through here, so unlock that. Then we just go down the stairs real quick and unlock this. Troubleshooting. And now we're finally making progress. Of a sort.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
Yes, you can fix your front door.
Closed until further notice.
Yes, I saw this flyer in various bars about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
Certainly, I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Broken Helm Hollow. Now, where is Broken Helm Hollow? Let's see. F, find location, filter for broken, and our map is broken. Joy of joys. Okay, that's working now. Oh, right, Broken Helm Hollow. It's over by Riften. Okay, so I did some reading up. Apparently, the patch for Open Cities is one of those things that only works if you have a new game. Like, a brand new save for it. So, this museum will work, but only if every time we come into it, we come in through the back way. I think. Alternatively, we could fast travel to the Dragonborn Gallery from here. It's like, this is its own cell. The original Solitude cell, but instead of the one that Open Cities has. And now when we travel out through Erica's house, we can come out to the Open Cities Skyrim cell. It's a bit roundabout, but I think it might work. But we've gotten our mission, we got in, we got out. Things been handled appropriately. Semi-appropriately, given we had to use console commands to get in. So for now, I think it's time for us to go introduce ourselves at the Blue Palace. It's like, yeah, we could go in there, and yeah, it might not be a good idea, given that we are, if not exact. Oh, for a moment there, I saw something in the air go. I went, dragon, dragon. It's like, yes, we're going to join the Stormcloaks. Like, we've made our first overture of saying, hey, we want to sign up. But we haven't gone back and said, okay, yeah, you're officially something. We haven't participated in any engagements that people survived to know about. So we shouldn't get any trouble from the Legion, I don't think. Hello, Jarl Elisif. You phony. What can I do for your city fair?
Please don't interrupt the court.
Noises and lights.
Oh.
We need someone to investigate.
Please don't
Then we will
interrupt the court.
immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
What was that all about? Something about a cave?
I'm right behind you. Steward.
Jarl Elisif, hello.
With the passing of my dear husband Torig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
Here's a question for you. I respect you as a Jarl.
Yes.
Like, you have a right to be the Jarl. Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him.
How so?
Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
We can trust in our own independence? Do you need someone to check out that cave?
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Okay. Do you consider yourself the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torek was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
You have no right to that place. It's like it has to be done by the moods. It has to be done by the people. You have to be chosen as High Queen. You don't get to be High Queen just because your husband was. It's like, I respect you as a Jarl. You seem to have the interests of your people at heart. But it's just, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I disrespect you to your face. It's just not something I can do.
You know that I support the Empire, as we all do. However, I fear General Tullius is underestimating the Stormcloaks.
Still here.
The General has lost good soldiers because he did not take Ulfric and his men seriously. If this continues, and the worst comes to pass, Solitude will pay the price. The Empire is headquartered here after all.
We don't have the luxury of hanging back to see who wins before choosing our friends, Briley. You know this. And besides, no Nord with a shred of honor would consider it. We are no cowards.
All you have to do is support an independent Skyrim.
Message is a powerful one. More of our people flock to his cause every day.
Because it's right.
Faith, Briley. When this war is over and Ulfric is dead, you'll see that you were jumping at shadows, and nothing more.
No. Don't challenge him to a duel in the center of the court. You're Falk Firebeard, right?
Business with the court?
What do you think about General Tullius?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers.
Yep.
You do well to remember that.
I respect her as Jarl. I just think she's also darn stupid for her decisions. And we're looking for some help. I hear you're looking for help with Wolfskull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was
Lydia, no. Bad Lydia.
Barneas is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Sure, I can do that. Do you know why it's called Wolfskull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Haunted, yeah. Okay.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
I'm really sorry about my house, Carl. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Careful with that.
Just gotta put it back up here. Come on. There. That works. Hello,
Please address all
Bolgear
questions to the
Bearclaw.
steward, Folk Firebeard.
Okay, okay. Hello, who are you today?
Watch your
Una.
feet. We just clean there.
I'm sorry, I'll stay on the carpet.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Now, I could have sworn I saw somebody in a mage-looking robe head over this way. Yeah, to go take a nap. Hello, Sybil Stentor.
You would know it.
What's your problem? Oh, because I woke you up from a nap. I'm sorry. Were you there when High King Torrig was slain?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
How did it happen?
Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torrig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torrig, it was already too late.
Why?
By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torrig had no choice but to accept.
Or he could have stood down.
Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torrig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thune, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torrig asunder.
I'm just saying, Torrig had options. He could have accepted that, okay, my time has passed. If I'm too weak to resist the Empire, I have no business being the High King of Skyrim. But he said, no, I'm going to stand up to a fight against a superior opponent, and he got trashed for it. Why is that a bad thing? First off, let's see what you have for sale. Any good spells? I'm thinking of grabbing some wards. Do you have Greater Ward? No, of course you don't. Search for Ward. Oh, no. Steadfast Ward. Okay, that might be a good idea, yeah. We already have that, though. Okay.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Heh. Ain't that the truth? Alright. We have a cave to go clear out. And we need to stop by the... Erdi, have I talked to you?
Just tidying up. Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Nope. No, I have not. Okay. You know what? Let's practice our restoration. Let's get what's it called? Steadfast Ward onto the hotbar. Because that's good against magic. It's a form of blocking. I think we should get good at that. No, get that in the left hand. And of course, we also need to see how much it actually costs. It's like not as much as it should because of this enchantment, but it's still expensive.
Fine day, isn't it?
Indeed, it is. Oh, and we can also poke our head in at the Bard's College, shouldn't we? We do have people telling us to go see that, shouldn't we?
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, I have some practice with the lute and the flute. I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Why?
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Okay, but hold up here. Why do you accept very few people to the Bard's College? I mean, you would think this would be the premier institution of knowledge and learning in Skyrim. Like, this is where you preserve history. This is where you tell the stories of the past. It's like, you would think that if you have an oral tradition, you would want to get that oral tradition out as wide as possible. Just so that as many people can hear it so that it will never die out. But, on to the point, what do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
What do you propose I do?
Yes, According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay. Why did she forbid the festival? It's because her husband lost a duel, and she doesn't like dealing with facts and the kings.
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
Why? It's not her king.
I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Okay. We can do that.
Finding the verse.
Yeah, we'll head out.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well, primarily because I'm not a blood-sucking vampire.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Don't worry, I'm not interested in you either. Oh, we almost forgot. We need to go grab that bloody stone. Probably from the Blue Palace, right? Ah, here we are in the Jarl's bedchambers. I'm sure she won't mind if it just goes missing, right? After all, we're not thieves or robbers. We're archaeologists? Yeah, that's the word. All right. Where is Wolfskull Cave? It is... That's in Dragonborn Gallery. Oh, there's one in the lighthouse, too. And Wolfskull Cave is up here. Okay. So what we might do is we might swing around to the lighthouse, keep the light on, because we're not shutting that off, and then swing around. Oh, I know where that is. That's in the Thalmor Embassy. Never mind. Let's just run straight to Wolfskull Cave then. No, we'll go to the port first to go get those spices, bring them back, and then go to Wolfskull Cave. No. Wolfskull Cave. If there's something that's threatening people, that takes priority. So, if I'm reading my map right, it should be just up the hill there. But while we're here, we also have this, that's not a symbol for a farm. What is that? For a natural resource? For a grove? Something like that? You don't get many of those in Northern Skyrim, I don't think. Yeah, in here we have... Ooh, a lovely lake. This would be Clear Pine Pond. Don't mind me. One hand goes to 74. Up. Oh, hello. We have a Strigan. Where? Oh, it's invisible. Thank you. We'll take that. And you have some friends, too. So what we do is we run away, get the ward at full strength, and then let it do it. Can we maintain this while also hitting it? Yes, yes we can. Come back, come back. Come on, no running away. Go on, try it, I dare ya. It didn't work out for you, did it? Now then, I thought I saw a little chest sitting in the nook of a tree. Yeah, here it is. Not much but a potion. Ah well. We got some dinner out of it. Alright, let's head over to that cave then. Oh, we have a standing stone on there as well. Let's check that out first. Oh, no, the cave's... Hello, everyone. How are you doing today?
Walking around like that is why magic
Oh, are you not going to challenge me for my Talus worship?
Like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame.
Tell you what, we'll get that out anyway.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame.
I don't think it does. Oh, holy crap, this might have been a bad fight to go into. Yeah, that is not working. Okay, let's try this one more time with the shield instead. Oh, you got actual nice glass too. Thalmor must be eliminated. Sorry, you can't be allowed to survive. We'll take all of your stuff, and you had a nice glass shield on you too. With a glass sword, well done you. Okay then, cave right here. Do I have a bounty for that? I don't think I would. Yeah, we're good. Okay. One cave coming up. Oh, we got skeletons. Alright, what's inside Wolf Skull Cave then? It's quiet in here. Peaceful almost. But the skeletons means I'm not going to let my guard down, you know? Because that's just sensible things. I still need to find a mod to make that quieter. Up. We have necromancers. Up. Get it. Okay, get the ward up. Didn't work. Hey, none of that. You go down too, alright? And you go down, and so does your what's his face? Daedra, that's the word. Iron Dagger of Dimming. Sneaking is twice as effective against the target, meaning once you hit them, you can sneak better. Missed. Huh. That looks... Oh. I guess it would look like a tower, because this isn't just a natural... Wait, sneak increased? Why is sneak increasing? Who are we sneaking against? We're not sneaking at all. Okay. Down we go. Oh, I missed the vase there. We got Wolf Skull Ruins. Because nothing ending with ruins ends badly, right? Yep. Perfectly innocent.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Okay. I think this needs to end. Hello everyone, how's it going today? We're coming to meet you. Okay, this war thing doesn't quite work as well as I hoped it would.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Okay, something needs to stop.
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds. Summon with words, bound by blood.
Oh, holy crap, that thing almost killed me. And also I have no stamina, so that's fun. What am I doing? Stop looting. We have necromancers to stop.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
You think? There's an intruder killing your men. Yes. Maybe so. But you see, I think you need to have a sword for that. You just got your fist, so that isn't working for you. Up. Where's that going? Something went wrong, I think. Like that swirly thing got away. Let's clear the rest of the cave and then report back, alright? You know, it occurs to me that now would have been the perfect time to use that new sword. It's like, this thing is great. It swings fast and it's absolutely zero weight. And it does 70 damage now that I've sniffed it up. But, there's a certain power to 117 damage plus, you know, another 155 versus undead. Either way, let's go get out of here, shall we? So what all were they doing up here? Got ritual, looks like a wolf. That doesn't bode well, does it? I'm just calling it now. This is going to end in something nasty. But something not nasty it ends with is a chest. Spell Tome Ghost Walk. Ooh, that could be very nice. Okay, let's head out then. Okay, we get dropped right back out in the beginning. Should be able to just walk out this and then head back to Solitude, I think. But first, we check out this new stone, alright? It's just over these hills, I think. We can hop over, or Skyrim over, something like that. Or go around, either way, it works. It's so close. Over this way, yeah. What stone do we have here? We have steps going up to a shrine for... Let's see, this would be... the Steed Stone. Those under the sign of the Steed move faster out of combat and easily discover landmarks. Power, bag of holding. They can store items in an extra-dimensional storage space. Is there a way to say heck yes soon enough? Oh, that feels different enough. Oh yes, I like this power. Map updated. And we can spot things that far away on the map? Oh man, I like this new power.